Hey everyone, Salman here. Welcome to Elevate with Salman. Today we are diving into a fascinating concept that might just change the way you approach your goals. It is called the law of reverse effect. Even notice that sometimes the harder you try to achieve something, the more it slips away. Well, you're not alone, and there is a psychological principle behind it. Let's explore. The law of reverse effect, also known as the law of reversed effort, is like a cosmic joke played on our brains. It states that the more intensely you pursue certain goals, especially those involving mental or emotional states, the less likely you are to achieve them. Think about it. The more desperately you try to fall asleep, the more wide awake you become. The harder you try to forget something embarrassing, the more it sticks in your mind. The more anxiously you seek relaxation, the tenser you get. It's like trying to grab a bar of soap in the shower. The tighter you squeeze, the more likely it is to slip away. Let me share a personal story that illustrates this law. A while back, I was desperately searching for a job. Each interview felt like a do-or-die situation. I would prepare extensively, rehearse answers, and put immense pressure on myself. The result? Rejection after rejection. Then something changed. After numerous setbacks, I reached a point where I thought, you know what? I will just be myself. I went into the next interview without the usual anxiety, not really caring about the outcome, and guess what? I got the job. This experience taught me that sometimes letting go of our intense desire for an outcome can paradoxically bring us closer to achieving it. It's not about not caring at all, but about finding a balance between effort and detachment. Now, let's talk about how this applies to relationships. Have you ever been in a situation where the more you try to hold on to someone, the more they seem to slip away? When we are afraid of losing someone, we often become clingy, jealous, or overly dependent. This behavior, driven by our fear, can actually push the other person away, the exact opposite of what we want. The key here is to find a balance. Cherish your relationships, but don't suffocate them with fear and anxiety. Love freely without the desperation of trying to control the outcome. Often, it is when we are comfortable with ourselves and not obsessed with keeping someone that our relationships flourish. So, how can we use the law of reverse effect to elevate our lives? Here are some tips. Practice mindful detachment. Acknowledge your goals, but don't obsess over them. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Enjoy the journey rather than fixating on the destination. Cultivate self-acceptance. Be comfortable with who you are, regardless of external achievements. Use indirect strategies. Sometimes approaching a goal obliquely is more effective than a frontal assault. In relationships, foster independence alongside intimacy. Give your partner space to breathe and grow. Remember, this doesn't mean giving up on your goals. It's about approaching them with a sense of ease and self-trust, rather than desperate striving. The law of reverse effect reminds us that sometimes the path to success involves loosening our grip on our desires. By understanding this principle, we can navigate life's challenges with more grace and paradoxically increase our chances of achieving what we want. So the next time you find yourself struggling to reach a goal, take a deep breath, step back, and remember, sometimes not trying so hard is the hardest and most rewarding thing you can do. Thanks for watching Elevate with Salman. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep elevating.